Hello students, myself Mrs. Neetal Gonsalves from St. Paul High School. I am going to teach you history for 4th standard. This year we are going to learn about Shivaji Maharaj. Our first lesson is Maharashtra before Shivaji. Before we start the lesson, first we see that what is history? History is study in past. Peoples comes to know what had happened in history through the different sources like newspaper, books, articles, even some artifacts like tools, weapons, pottery, human or animal remains.
Why we study history? History is fun. History is linked to everything in the world. Learning about the past can teach us about events today. History helps us to understand other cultures and encourages tolerance. History can be about learning from mistakes. Everyone is a part of history. History can help us with literacy and numeracy. History is full of amazing stories. The skills historians use are very useful for other things.
Students, this year we are going to learn about Shivaji Maharaj, the man who has changed the Maharashtra. He did a great work for his people. He make his people, means his subject, happy. Now, Shivaji Maharaj was a great man. Every year on 19th February, we celebrate his birth anniversary. You decorate his pictures and say Shivaji Maharaj ki jai. Who was this Shivaji Maharaj? What great work he did? Everything we are going to learn this year in this book, and that's the reason the name of the book is Shiv Chhatrapati.
The story of Maharashtra, political conditions. We all live in Maharashtra, don't we? And we are all therefore Maharashtrians, people belonging to Maharashtra. And we feel proud that we belong here because it is truly a great state. We have had great kings and brave people in this land. There were great scholars and wise saints that lived here too. We have great temples, amazing caves, and very strong forts. Anything and everything you can think of, we can find in Maharashtra. And even in the stories of the gods, we find a lot of Maharashtra. When Rama and Sita were in exile, they lived in the forests of Maharashtra. Lord Krishna's wife Rukmini was from Maharashtra. Isn't that amazing? Long ago, the city of Devgiri was the main city of Maharashtra. Devgiri was protected by the Sahyadri mountains on one side and the Arabian Sea on the other. A young saint called Jnaneshwar lived in Maharashtra. When he was 16 years old, he wrote a book called Jnaneshwari, which has a lot of wisdom in it. It teaches people how to live and behave. People of Maharashtra used to follow that advice and live happily. Jnaneshwar lived in Ahmednagar. All was well in Maharashtra. King Ramdev Rao was ruling Devgiri and all of Maharashtra was happy. And then it happened. Alauddin Khalji attacked. They killed, they robbed and completely destroyed the city. Alauddin Khalji took all the money, the jewels and the princess of Devgiri. All was lost. The sad day was 6th February 1294, and after that it was a dark time for all of Maharashtra. So these foreign rulers who were called the Sultans started ruling over Maharashtra. Do you know how they could attack and so easily destroy a strong city? It was because the kings of Maharashtra did not keep a watch on what was going on the rest of India. These foreigners had been attacking and fighting in the rest of India for the last 500 years. And they just moved south and brought their attack down to Maharashtra. It was that simple. But then Maharashtra was in great trouble. So many years passed like this. The Sultans did not treat the Marathi families well. They made the brave Maratha warriors work for them. In the rule of these sultans, people totally forgot the teachings of the saints who taught the people how to be happy and how to live a peaceful life. They became used to suffering and being insulted all the time. The rulers of Maharashtra. Political conditions. Shivaji Maharaj was a great warrior and king who ruled over most of Maharashtra. Shivaji Maharaj set up Swarajya in Maharashtra. Swarajya means self-government. It means our own rule. That means before Shivaji Maharaj, someone else was ruling over Maharashtra. A large part of Maharashtra was under the rule of the Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar and the Adil Shah of Bijapur. You can see the Nizam Shah's kingdom marked in dots. The Adil Shah's kingdom is marked in lines. Most of northern India was ruled by the Mughal kings. You can see the Mughal kingdom at that time marked in dark grey shade. So you can see there were many rulers ruling over different parts of Maharashtra, and these rulers were not good. They did not take good care of the people at all. It was a terrible time for the people of Maharashtra. The rulers kept fighting each other for more land and money, and the people were troubled too much. They were scared and not safe in their own homes and cities. People were looted and troubled. There was injustice everywhere. People could not celebrate festivals or worship their gods. They were always scared. Maharashtra before Shivaji. Shivaji's rule. There were a lot of famines, and so people did not even have enough to eat. There were leaders like Deshmukhs and Deshpandes who were officers of the king. The Deshmukhs and Deshpandes had to look after the land, but even they were not interested in doing anything good for the people. They too kept trying to make more money and kept fighting with each other all the time. Shivaji Maharaj saw all this and decided to change things. He first made the Deshmukhs and Deshpandes stop fighting against each other and troubling the people. He then fought against the kings who were troubling the people and set up his own kingdom. It was a good kingdom. No one was scared or troubled. The rules were fair to everyone. Shivaji Maharaj was nice to both Hindus and Muslims. This kingdom was called Hindavi Swarajya. About 300 to 400 years before Shivaji Maharaj was born, there were many saints in Maharashtra. These saints did a lot of work that helped Shivaji Maharaj later.
The time in which Shivaji Maharaj lived was medieval period. In those days, monarchy means the rules of kings exist everywhere. The kings were busy in their enjoyment instead of the welfare of their subjects. But even those days also, there were some kings who looked after the welfare of their subjects. Babur was the first Mughal who established Mughal emperor in Delhi. Before Babur, there were many Mughals who attacked on India, but no one has established their kingdoms. But Babur was the first Mughal who not only attacked on India, but established his own kingdom and ruled all over India. Humayun was the son of Babur and second Mughal emperor. Akbar was the son of Humayun and he ruled during the medieval period. He became king at the age of 13. During medieval period, Emperor Akbar from the north and Krishna Devraya of Vijayanagar from the south were the two kings who looked after the welfare of their subjects. They were famous in history for their benevolent rule. It means they were kind, friendly and helpful. Shivaji Maharaj established Swarajya in Maharashtra. Swarajya means self-government, our own rule. 400 years before Shivaji was born, Maharashtra was not free. Maharashtra was divided into two parts.
A large portion was under the rule of Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar and the Adil Shah of Bijapur. These two sultans had divided Maharashtra among themselves. They were tolerating their subjects. These two sultans were sworn enemies of each other. They constantly fought against each other. Because of them, people suffered and were harassed. The people could not get enough to eat, nor could they celebrate their festivals or worship their gods openly and freely. They were not even safe in their own homes. There was injustice everywhere. In Maharashtra, there were many Watandars like Deshmukhs and Deshpandes who owned Jahangis. They loved only their Jahangis and not their country. The constant fighting among them brought great misery to the people. There was misrule everywhere. People were very unhappy. Shivaji Maharaj saw all this. He undertook the noble task of establishing Swarajya in Maharashtra, which would bring happiness to the people. He first brought to book the Watandars who fought among themselves. He then used them in his plan to establish Swarajya. He established Hindavi Swarajya based on justice, fair play, and equal treatment to people of all castes and religions. Shivaji Maharaj made no distinction between Hindus and Muslims.
During a period of about next lesson, we are going to learn about those great work of those saints.
Now we take a look for the same lesson in second video. Means we'll just revise this lesson in next video.